to an untrained clinician, to just the average marriage or couples therapist who does not understand betrayal trauma, might make that betrayed partner the identified patient.
Hello?
Right? Because they'll look and not understand the concepts of gaslighting and manipulation.
Okay,
and
so
have a framework
I'm
or
gonna
a
play
reference point
Jill.
of, like, gosh, could you imagine how traumatizing it'd be? You have 3 kids, and you unravel that, you know, your partner's leaving you for the secretary, and you don't know what your finances are, and you're gonna stay at
Wait,
home.
a second, I have to wait for it to
Understanding
load.
stuff lying to your face and the trauma of all that happened, and not having that.
So, I gotta wait for it to load. Yay, it loaded. Okay. I'm gonna be a police. Just kidding, I'm gonna be a prisoner. Play. What happened to the floor? Why is there grass in the air?
What?
Oh, there's not grass in the air anymore. So, it was lagging.
You can close the door if you want. Oh, it's a cat? Oh.
So, gotta find the police, so we gotta steal the key card. Why are the doors? Doors. I think the doors are locked, because look, they're still open. I'm gonna steal their gun. There we go. Now we gotta get the helicopter. Come on, let's get up. Oh, I forgot I need a key card. Oh my gosh. I need to get up there. Oh, there's not a helicopter on there. Police. There we go. Ah, I fell and got hurt. Okay. Okay. Let's try to find a thing where we can climb up. In the sewer. Okay, we gotta. There. We're out. Oh, there's a car. Gotta go to the gun shop to get some guns. Oh my gosh, my car. Okay, there. Ah, I'm so bad at driving. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I need to get my guns. There, got my guns. Thought that was the police. Oh my gosh, there's a police. We gotta run. We gotta run. Oh my gosh. There's a police. There's a police. There's a police. There's a police. Get them with my gun. Come here, little policeman. Get him, get him. Die, die. Yeah, I got him. Yeah. Okay. We got police. I'm gonna rob. Oh my gosh, my car. Okay, there. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, it was lagging. My car wasn't moving. Okay. I don't know why I just did a big loop. Okay, there we go. Oh no, oh no. I didn't want to go in the river. I thought I was going to go in the river. Uh-oh. I need, oh my gosh, my car. I need to rob somewhere. Do you think I'm gonna rob the bank? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's a cop. Come here, cop. Oh my gosh! Dad, are you viewing? You said hello.
Mm-hmm. You want me not to?
What?
You want me not to?
Well, only if you want to.
Yeah, I got the volume down. It's showing up pretty good on my phone, look.
I died. Yes, someone got me.
I got the top chat.
It's so laggy. I was about to say that. Oh my gosh. There's a viewer. Wait, it was you. play a mining simulator. Dad, why do you have no audio?
Because it'll reverb, it'll be bad.
Oh, okay. Loading. I haven't played this game in a long while.
Okay, what game is it?
Sorry. Okay, so it's loaded. High detail. Oh my gosh, I remember. I haven't played this game in so long. What is the godly at? Godly. Whoa. I'm at 5,000. How much is that? 5 million? Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm the best. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I remember the dynamite. Oh my gosh. Someone mines so deep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my head catched. This stone is like, why? Ruby. Oh my gosh. This stone is like so hard to mine. I'm mining until my backpack gets full. Almost there. Yay, my backpack's full. So, oh my gosh, I got a lot of money. I rebirthed 4 times. Oh my gosh, I have so many coins. I'm gonna buy stuff. Backpacks. Let's look at the tools.
My name is Thais Gibson, and I'm the owner and founder of the Personal Development School. This is your daily breakthrough video, and in this video, I'm going to give you some really effective tools to not only understand anxiety, have it a lot better,
Oh my gosh, I have
but
the
also
best
to help reprogram
items.
subconscious
Wait.
patterns that exist that are largely creating those anxious responses that feel personal. So we're going to start by just understanding how anxiety actually works, because once you have context for
Oh my
anxiety,
gosh, I have the best items now.
more easy to
And
manage.
the whole
And after we
game.
go through this, then we're going to get into the
Yes.
effective initial
Or that you can buy with money.
So, first
Ready?
and foremost, a
I'm
lot of
gonna
us
go
feel
down.
emotions and we think that we're just helpless to our emotions. We feel like emotions are these whimsical things, they're coming in and out, and often we feel powerless to them because we don't have the right tools for understanding. So anxiety is literally the buildup of unresolved problems in your subconscious
I'm being
mind.
with this person.
That's what anxiety is signifying. So it's there to help you bring things to the surface level because your brain is designed to
Oh,
help
the
you
person's gone
experience it.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Things to work them through so that there's resolution.
Wait, I have an idea.
The reason for this is
I
because
have
the
an
survival
idea.
oriented brain isn't designed to store problems because it sees any stored inconveniences as an impediment to survival.
Okay.
And your anxiety is there to let you know, hey, there's these subconsciously stored issues,
Excuse me.
and it pushes you to the surface. Anxiety is essentially going to help you make subconsciously stored content conscious, so you can come to a
Okay.
space of resolution. Now the problem is that a lot of us, when we feel
Where
anxiety,
is it?
we have
Oh
this
yeah.
residue of little problems that is built up throughout the day. And because we haven't brought those things to the conscious level, taken a moment, found a strategy, a solution, identified the need that needs to be met, or questioned the story, which I'll get into all of that as we go through this series.
Okay.
Because we haven't done any of those things, all we feel is the emotion itself, and we don't seem to have context for it. And I'm going to give you a little bit of background about why this is so important. So when we notice problems, like little problems throughout the day, let's say small things, like you're late to work and you have this thought, oh my gosh, what is my boss going to think of me, or what are my colleagues going to think of me? Maybe you're falling behind at work in some form on a project, or maybe schoolwork if you're in, university or going back to school again. Or oh my gosh, I'm not spending enough time with my kids, my children. I'm not spending enough time with my husband or wife. All these little things, even if they're just passing thoughts, if these thoughts pass by when your mind's basically on autopilot thinking these things, any passing thought that is not brought to the conscious surface, your subconscious mind is instead just basically responding to emotionally as if it's an absolute truth. So maybe it's a passing thought and you're like, oh, I haven't spent enough time with my kids this week. And that passing thought, that makes you think, oh, I'm not being a good mother or a good father. Now, you might know at a conscious level, if you actually brought that thought to the light and questioned it, that, hey, I actually am showing up really, really well. I can't be perfect, and I'll make some time to spend with my kids extra next week, or spend 15 minutes of really quality time. No television, no technology, no anything. Just quality time to at least make up for the lack of quantity I'm able to provide at this time. You might have these logical
My person teleported back to the surface.
but if you don't bring it to the surface, that passing thought that you think while you're driving to work, or while you're on your computer doing something, or while you're cooking dinner, that passing thought, your subconscious mind it just essentially automatically believes as if it's truth. It takes that as a suggestion and literally responds to emotionally as if that's 100% real and valid. And so now we run into this problem because we think roughly 60 to 70,000 thoughts per day. And if we have 10, 20, 30, 1,000, 2,000 thoughts per day that are basically problem-oriented without a solution, there's this buildup of emotional residue.
Ooh, what's that? I saw something.
There's all these unresolved problems. This isn't good. This might be a threat. These things could be
Oh,
threatening.
it's just a token. The chest. Oh, that's good.
And so we have to start sourcing our anxiety and finding context for it. It's an important first step. So what I want you to do is, because your brain is designed to solve problems, and sometimes because we have so many thoughts throughout the day, that's 60 to 70,000 thoughts throughout the day, what can happen is even when we want to look for the context, it can often be hard to find. And if you're somebody who's struggled with anxiety for a long time, you might even feel like, I have no idea what the context is. And all that means is that there's just a lot of passing thoughts happening throughout the day that you're not consciously observing, which is normal. It's okay. So a good place to start, if you don't have the capacity to observe your thoughts and notice when you start to feel emotionally anxious and the build-up that happens, instead, let's say you just tend to feel the anxiety when it's very strong and it's at this peak point, and all of a sudden it's hard to find context because that build-up might have been occurring when you
I don't even know how much money I have. Oh my gosh.
time.
I'm gonna sell my
First
stuff.
starting point is to write down the 7 areas of life. So career, financial, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, and relationships. And you can break relationships into 3 categories: friends,
Okay, I think I'm gonna be brave
family,
now.
and
Do I have enough money?
romantic partnerships.
Oh yeah.
So write down
Oh my gosh, I'm poor now.
all these areas
I know.
and just look at
Look at this.
what problems do I feel like linger in these areas that are not currently
So
resolved.
sad.
Now, the anxious brain might feel like, oh my gosh, this is really scary. I'm not looking forward to doing this, nor do I want to do this. Because your brain also is wired to avoid pain and seek pleasure. So your natural gut instinct might be to avoid looking at your life and not want to do that introspective work. But I can tell you, the more repressed your unresolved problems are, the more anxiety you're going to feel. There's a direct correlation. So the more you're avoiding these things, the more anxiety is going to get louder and louder to try to bring these things to your attention. Okay? Now, once you've done this,
I'm just giving this guy a lot of stuff.
The brain has context, so it stores what these recurring problems are in the background, and then has strategies to move towards a solution. Right there, you're going to feel a huge sense of relief. Most people report to me like 30, 40, sometimes even 50 or 60% relief just from doing that work before there's an actual full, complete answer to the problem. Now, keep in mind, there's lots of ways we can create strategies, and we'll go through that in a separate video, but keep in mind, our strategies don't have to solve a problem. They can also contribute.
I said not
They can
working.
be something like, maybe you want to spend more time with your kids. Let's keep using that example.
They did.
But you can't, you physically can't. Look outside of the box a little bit. Maybe you can spend, even if you only have 30 minutes of time with your children every day, maybe you can set the intention to do things that more deeply bond you in those 30 minutes. Maybe you can do things that create
Oh my
a lot
gosh, it's
more
so laggy.
intimacy and closeness and vulnerability and expression and sharing with your children, and be really conscious and intentional about how you're spending that time. And even though you may not get the quality, the quantity of time that you want to have, the quality of time is
It's just lagging a
every
lot.
single step of the way. So you can look outside of the box.
Okay.
You don't necessarily
Now it's
see it as
working.
linear, direct, opposition to what the problem is. Sometimes you have to sort of identify the problem, think about it, strategize a little bit, and create a solution. Once you're doing this, and once you're actioning them or executing them, you are going to see a tremendous drop in your anxiety. Now, I want you to get your brain into the habit of actually realizing that this stuff is taking place beneath the surface. So there's some really great initial tools I can give to you for how to manage your anxiety. We're going to say that those problems that are building up and the emotional residue is the biggest chunk of what's creating anxiety. Another part of anxiety is the meaning you give to it, is the story you tell around it. So, for example, it can cause you some anxiety that you're not spending enough time with your kids, but it can cause you a lot more anxiety that you then make that mean that you're a bad mother or a bad person or a bad father, or your kids are going to grow up and have terrible lives and they're going to be damaged. And it's the meaning we're giving to things just takes that original residue of anxiety and just exacerbates it completely. So we want to source those stories and find out what stories we're telling ourselves around the problem originally, and work through those stories. And you can work through those stories by questioning them and looking for, can we even know that this is real and valid, and that really sort of taking yourself out of just buying into the stories and investing in them unconsciously. And we can do some equilibration work and things like that that I'll talk about in another video. But you can also just create a strategy for your story. I'm afraid that
I shouldn't have rebirthed.
that parent that
Lost all my
turn
money.
around and go, okay, so what's a strategy to be a better parent in every step of the way? Or what's a strategy to make sure my children grow up with the most support possible? So if we can look at it from a perspective, but we have to source those two parts. We have to source what the problems are that are building up as a creating emotional residue in the subconscious that anxiety is trying to bring to the surface. And we have to also notice what's the story we're telling about that problem that's adding layers of suffering.
Do I have enough money to buy a bigger backpack? I want to buy a bigger backpack.
Because sometimes we tell ourselves these very big, funny stories about how, you might be showing up very, very well as a parent, and you're just tearing yourself to shreds in your mind for no apparent reason. And that reason is based on old wounds and previous historic beliefs you carry around about
Mitchell's
yourself.
Bella. Okay, I'm gonna buy this.
Noticing the problems, noticing the stories, questioning the stories, and creating strategies for both the problems and the perceived stories once you question them. And this is a fantastic place to start for anxiety. Fantastic. So, I've created
I didn't mean to
worksheets.
fall down
This is
this
a very
rabbit
initial
hole.
worksheet, and there are lots of other ways we can equilibrate anxiety much more quickly. There's lots of deep belief work we can do around anxiety. I'll give you a quick hint as well. Anxiety has a lot to do with the belief of feeling unsafe, or a belief in a lack somewhere in your life. So not enough time, not enough money, not enough love or affection.
I have an idea. I'm gonna buy something that's worth a lot.
Is arguably the most important part, feeling that whatever the not enough is leading to some lack of
Oh, this is
safety
a
in your life.
really deep
But
hole.
anyways,
Oh my
I have
gosh.
created a quick anxiety worksheet to go along with this. You can grab the worksheet off of personaldevelopmentschool.com. So www.personaldevelopmentschool.com. We're adding it to our free literature. We've got the 60 questions in there, feelings and needs list, this kind of stuff. We're also
I
putting
have to
in
sell.
an anxiety worksheet. And from that worksheet,
Yes, I have a lot
Here's
of.
a
I have a lot of
isolate the
money now.
problems, identify what emotional residue you're experiencing because of these painful problems that are building up in the subconscious all throughout the day, and then actually create strategies and questions of the stories you're telling yourself. So we have a quick introductory worksheet that is a really great place to get started. I highly recommend doing this if you have any anxious tendencies or you're feeling anxiety in a relationship or wherever it might be. This is a great way of familiarizing yourself and working through some of this stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're getting a lot of value out of these videos, and if you are, please like them, share them, subscribe to our channel, and please also notice please please feel free to sign up for personal development school in all of our courses. Anxiety, we are launching as our next course, reprogramming your anxious brain. So please feel free to sign up there. Our huge launch discount, our 50% discount online, and in 3 days from when this video is posted. So please check that out as well. Get in there so that you can be part of the inner community. I'm in there twice a week as well, answering questions, doing live webinars. So literally posting a live chat, do a Q&A, all that kind of stuff.
There we
So
go.
thank you so much for watching, and I am excited to learn more about you and connect with you.
Oh, I found another secret place. Yes. Wait, what?
Hi, my name is Teddy, and I'm the owner and founder of the Personal Development School. This is your daily breakthrough video, and if you receive a lot of value from this video, please like, share, subscribe to our channel.
Ooh, this is
Please visit
good.
www.personaldevelopmentschool for more videos, online training, online classes, courses, and in-person classes and courses. So today, this is part of the attachment series, and we're going to talk
There
a
we
little bit
go.
about
And I
anxious
have a lot of
attachment
money.
types, and this is a fantastic video and way of educating yourself if you are either an anxious attachment style person in relationships, or if you're with somebody who is, or have a close friend or family member who is. This will help to gain a little bit of insight into this person's mind and programming and subconscious patterns, and have a little bit more empathy and compassion, because our attachment style is something we develop at a very young age, and without the proper tools and realizations and knowledge, it can be really challenging to break out of these programs because they're so deeply embedded in our subconscious. So the anxious attachment person is
Okay, we got a flamethrower. Wow, this is a nice flamethrower.
around their parents.
Got a flamethrower.
So
Okay, let's go
they
down
might
now.
felt this
Let's go down really deep.
but the parents would sort of range from being really good at being physically and or emotionally present, and then being completely unpresent in one of these categories or areas. And so what this did, because this consistency of the lack of presence and the incongruency of presence was never quite enough for the child to completely break off from assuming their caregivers would meet their needs. They instead
Okay, now I'm gonna buy a better backpack.
as a coping mechanism. So imagine there's this child and they see this incongruency, but this incongruency doesn't quite give enough emotional intensity for the little child to go, okay, well, I have to start just, rejecting my caregiver and meeting my own needs and learning how to self-soothe.
Okay, I'm gonna buy
So
this
instead I just become
small vault.
what my caregiver is doing, and I meet my needs or not. And there's sort of this incessant questioning and fear of rejection and abandonment. And there's also a hypersensitivity and attunement that anxious attachment types also usually sort of have as a gift in a way to tap in and tune into other people's emotions. And that can be wonderful in many ways, and then it can also be challenging in many ways as well, especially when the anxious attachment style comes with a lot of other challenges, let's say. So there was this incessant fear, basically, for the anxious attachment child when it came to their caregivers rejecting them or not being consistent. And anxious attachment people basically suffer a lot from a high level of anxiety in relationships, often projecting
Okay, so
and just fearing this really
I'm gonna be giving out
and again,
away.
anxious attachment types tend to be hyper attuned to meeting their partner.
I don't know.
Have that hypersensitivity.
Let me get some
When you sort of fast
pets.
forward to
I
the
mean,
adult way,
pets.
they'll be really anxious anxious but also attuned at the same time, and they can be really good at sort of like the people pleasing elements in relationships and meeting their partner's needs, but sometimes their needs sort of get shoved under the rug as a
I'm
result
gonna
of
buy
that.
just
They're
one
so
epic egg.
focused on not being rejected or abandoned that they kind of reject and abandon themselves in the process of just trying to please somebody and make sure the relationship is working and make sure everything's perfect and make sure they're showing up 150%. Because if they don't, they might get rejected or abandoned.
Oh my
And there's that
gosh.
sort of underlying incessant fear there. So they will sort of feel the unconscious expectation because they're so like this. Their partner will do the same.
I have
Hey,
so
I'm meeting
many
your needs so much.
crates.
You should be meeting mine, of course. Because we
I
tend
have
to
so
feel
many.
more realities than what our
I'm gonna just.
so with the needs, they often set themselves up for disappointment because the anxious attachment is so strong in that space that it can often be really challenging for another human being to be as good as they are at being so attuned to their needs or to be as aware.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be giving
that
away
you're focused by
3
spending
crates.
energy in that space and trying to make the relationship perfect and make sure that things are really good. So anxious attachment types are generally really poor self-centered
Crates.
relationships. And they have really hard time
So
sort of like
I'm
going
just
about
gonna
their
give
day
him
and being
a
happy
bunch of my
any
common
flicker or
crates.
speck of something unresolved in relationship, any conflict or pain. And they're often the types who will call or text incessantly if they don't hear from you. So if you know somebody's doing this or if you're doing this, and this is why, this is where it's coming from. And they often worry and they tell themselves stories of, oh my gosh, something bad happens, even as extreme as like their partner's 15 minutes late and they died, they're unsafe, they're in an accident. Like they'll have sort of these extreme stories. Or just this general fear that you might abandon them. And they struggle to feel alone, anxious attachment types. And
They're like, oh my gosh, that's so many.
for people at the beginning of relationships. Like they'll infatuate really easily and quickly. And they will also often feel very easily rejected by their partners. So let's say you're an anxious attachment type person, and let's say that you are, you come home and your partner's having a bad day. You're probably the type that will be like, oh my gosh, they're rejecting me, they're abandoning me, they're leaving, they're gonna reject me. Oh, I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, their feelings are changing, and
Yay! I made some today.
seriously, your partner really needs to be home and like having a bad day at work, and it has nothing to do with the relationship.
By like
But there will be
giving
this sort of
stuff
unconscious
away. Yay!
coping mechanism
Okay.
in your brain that or pattern in
Yeah.
your brain that
If anyone is new at this game, tell me, and like, so I can give you like, a bunch of crates. 'Cause crates are really good.
So, anxious attachment types also tend to push people away by overdoing it. They might, they'll often pre-reject themselves. So let's say
I'm gonna go to space, the space land.
This attachment style, they might go,
There.
hey, would you like to hang out on Saturday? And I don't mind if you don't, I would completely understand. And you can ignore this message if you'd like to. It'll be sort of this, like, it's almost like they assume rejection enough, or they'll pre-reject themselves when they're reaching out, and it creates this sense of unease in people that aren't that style and don't understand it, where it's sort of like, well, you can sort of feel that insecurity and that feeling.
Tell me in the comments of this video. I know no one is really like watching my video, but it's fine. Oh, someone wants to trade? Sure. I'll give them some stuff too.
Are usually things like I am unloved, I am rejected, I am not good enough, I am unimportant, or I don't matter. And
Great. I'm gonna give you a bunch of these.
you could be not good enough or unloved. And the coping mechanism will also be that this style of attachment will go to great lengths to control the precious feeling and overcompensate, basically as this subconscious mechanism to avoid experiencing pain. So, how do you work through this? Well, there's a few core things that you can do that will create a really strong impact. So, number one, you can reprogram those core wounds. So, even ask yourself to find your core wounds. What is the worst thing that this person can do mind me, reject me, leave me, make me feel unimportant or small, not love me, and write those things down. And then find the opposite of that. So people will stay.
Merry Christmas.
People will accept me. People will make me feel important or special. People.
If anyone wants some crates in this game,
And because
let me know in the comment section.
plus emotion,
Like if you're watching after my streams, like no one is watching during my stream. So just ask me, and then you can friend me, and then you can join the same game that I'm gonna join, and then I'll give you some stuff, like an omega egg or something like that. Hey, this guy really wants to trade. Okay, I'll give you an omega egg. Wait, what? I can't. Oh, there. Where's lagging? Why did he decline? Aw.
Let's pretend that I go to a job interview and I say, I'm good enough, I'm good enough, I'm good enough. It doesn't mean the person's going to hire me. But if I go to the job interview and I say, I'm good enough because I have this experience and I have this accomplishment and I have this education and I have, and I list
Ooh, some iron and copper. More iron. Oh, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Hemite? I don't know. And then some quartz and some opals, ice, and all that stuff. Quartz and coal. I'm just gonna mine things until my backpack is full. No. I want to see what stuff he has though. No. Like what pets does he have? Fine. See what pets does he have? Here's an orange angel. He's a green mouse. I think he wants my rainbow corn. Oh, I'm sorry. That's fine. I'm just gonna put my trade off so he stops trading me. I'm gonna sell. Oh my gosh, I have so much money. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop. So yeah, we make it this far through the video. So yeah. Ooh, some coins. A candy cane. Okay, I'm gonna get a better like thing for this store again. Oh my gosh, I want to see how fast this mines it. Why is it so dark? I can't see anything. Now I can see it. Oh my gosh, this is so fast.
So practice just sitting and saying, hey, I would
Oh,
love to
it's
see you,
not
and just shortening it, or
working.
whatever the call
Okay,
is.
I'm just gonna put on chat.
Things like that. Because it really does push people away, and look at what doing that actually costs in the long run. So you can sort of balance out those positive to negative associations, where you these positive associations, it means you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
solve the
put
problem quickly, and those look the negative associations. Like, how does that make somebody feel?
let's hit, oh yeah,
Deep down,
here we
it makes
go.
them feel suffocated or trapped
Send
or
it to
afraid.
chat.
So balance that out too, and
There.
that's really fantastic. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Please ask me questions down below, like, share, subscribe to our channel, interact, connect, and please feel free to visit www.personaldevelopmentschool.com to learn about our online classes, courses, or anything we're doing in person. Thank you so much.
So guys, if you play Mining Simulator and want some free, create friend me username kitten friends.
Hi, my name is Tiny Gibson, and I'm the owner and founder of the Personal Development School. This is your daily breakthrough video, and today I want to talk a little bit about the healthy habits for the anxious attachment style individual. Before I get started, I do want to let everybody know that I have been coming up with a whole bunch of courses that we'll be launching towards the end of the summer. Right now, those course offerings and all the different details about them are actually located on the Personal Development School website. So just go to the www.personaldevelopmentschool.com and click on transformational courses on the drop-down
So
menu.
there.
You will see a whole bunch of courses that we're launching. We're filming and recording and creating all this exciting content. So if you
That's
want to
gonna
reserve
be it, guys.
courses are super affordable, and we're offering 30% off for early bird prices. So all you have to do is
Yeah,
go in
so
there, type in your email,
I hope you
and
have
type
a
in the
nice
courses that you want to reserve.
day.
We're going to keep you on a list.
And if you're watching this far, thanks for watching it. I didn't know you're gonna get this on my video.
We'll be doing specifically a course for anxious attachment style, all the different attachment styles, and all the courses are going to come with like workbooks, worksheets.
Oh my gosh, my video is like
questionnaires,
43 minutes long. Sorry for making you wait all the time. I mean,
You first want to understand why you have
so if you want like free crates, then friend me. Yeah. But
you were shown a ton of love and connection and affection by like a very close parent or caregiver or somebody else, but there was a ton of incongruency. So you learn basically not to trust the consistency and stability of this connection. And what this basically led to was this feeling of, hungering for this thing that you were shown, almost like you're given something really special, really important, something that you're actually wired for, and then it's taken away, and then it's brought back, and then it's taken away. And that inconsistency is so strong, you form this almost chemical dependency on this connection, and so much of